Alright, well, even though I got good gosh darn reason to, I'm not stopping. I'm not going to bed yet, even though that's a really irresponsible choice on my part. But guess what? I'm having a good time. That's what we do. We enjoy ourselves, we have a good time. So, what we're doing this time around, so number one is we're hitting the like button. You're hitting the like button already. You done already hit it, so I don't know why we're having this conversation, but on the off chance you haven't because you're irresponsible or something, hit the like button. Hit it twice. Yeah, hit it twice. Don't hit the dislike button, but hit the like button twice. Do that. We finished it with 35%. 35% completion, which is, those are rookie numbers. Those are just dreadful. So we're going to go back to the map and try and collect some more items. I don't want to go to bed yet, so I want to still play some more video games. This game is awesome, so this is the one I'm going to play. And even though I haven't seen the results, I got the feeling you want to see me play it. So, for the next 30 minutes, we're just going to run around the map. I don't know what editing Phoenix is going to do with the footage. He sometimes is a bit more ticky-tack with the way I play things in backtrack mode, but that is an insane method of conveyance. You would just die every trip to and from your ship. I guess everybody's in like crazy powered armor with all sorts of crazy stuff. But so my thinking was I was just gonna look at these because these list numbers and like what the percentage is, but I didn't. Elon, I got 0% of items, so that's where we're going. So we got to get ourselves to Gavorian, and the easiest way to get ourselves to Gavorian is to just run to the left. So, is there anything on the map that I need to be aware of that I haven't got between there and here? There's some slightly opened areas, but honestly we're just doing a little bit of exploring, right? Like that's the exit for end game. Did I get you? Maybe I gotcha. Yeah, I'm covering the map at the top, but I guess I don't think that really, I don't think that matters. Anyway, if you're really, like dying to know, like, freaking play this game. I mean, obviously you've now theoretically watched me play the entire game, but, and shoutouts to you if you did. I really appreciate, you're watching along, you tagging along, but, as you can see, no, I understand. I understand, Switch. I understand. I'm a bad everything. Man, if you don't stop, what am I doing? I have so many missiles. Silly. Samus tricks are for kids. Oh, this is not the one I was expecting. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, screw you. That's interesting the way they handled that, but I guess that's probably how they handle it in all the games, that wall. I'm back to developing. I mean, I never stopped developing, that's my thing, but I'm back to developing Shelter. I've been putting a lot of effort in on Shelter. Putting it back together, namely debugging it. The Godot engine is what I used to develop it. Shoutouts to Godot. Godot. I don't know. Could be French. Could be Canadian. And the Canadian Asset Resource Kit is what I'm using for all my graphics and stuff, because I can't draw and I can't sing, but it's coming along. It's already out. If you look in the description of this video, you can already find a link to Shelter. Well, Guests of Shelter, that's its formal name. Because Shelter got, there are a lot of things called Shelter. So, the new rename is Guests of Shelter anyway. Linked in the description. Click down there if you want to play it for free. Free game. This is a game I'm working on. Doesn't work too good, because that's amateur effort, still figuring out how Godot works. But that's honest, like when I worked on it, I was just like stoked, right? I was just like stoked at being successfully putting it together. What's this about? Oh. Alright, and then we are going to Ellen, which is down, 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 but there is this up that we never truly explored, so I guess now is the time. It's available on PC, not on console or anything else right now because I don't know how to do that stuff, but the day will probably come. Probably. The day is definitely going to come. It's a long-term goal to get my games on the console. To get my games on everything, really. Mobile, you know, I'd like to put that. Like, there was a signage platform I supported once upon a time, but even that I was trying to make some games for. Point is, I just love making games, and I'd love to, you know, get them in people's hands, which is why Shelter is not a crazy, you know, like it's a game anyone can play, is the idea. Maybe not anybody, but, you know. Not designed to be a real ball buster or anything of the nature. Just... Can I not? I gotta go all the way around. Metroid, you wound me. Okay. Understood. Like, so it's not, you know, it's not a Metroidvania by any means. It is very similar to, well, you know, I'm not crazy about it, but there's no denying that it's an inspiration. Fallout Shelter? I love the Fallout universe. The Fallout series of games, the Fallout, I even like the TV show, which I was not expecting, but it happened. Anyway. Oh god. This is no, what is it? What do you guys think I do? Crossfire. Oh, that's right. You gotta do that to master it before we do something else dumb and lose it. Okay. You just gotta time it a little better than I'm doing. Understood. Alright, and this is a super bombador, which must mean something, right? Gonna give me some of that orange. I was thinking maybe it was gonna give me some orange goodies, but it just disappeared. I can keep pressing that button. What button? What game am I playing that got me pressing that button? It's Explorer. Metroid. It's Explorer. God. Oh hey. Many missiles in the butt. You're my groin. Call you a missile groin. Sorry about that. Alright, now. See, if I wanted to go back around there... oh, there's something in there. Wow. Naughty, naughty Samus! Nope, won't be that way. Oh, because of this. And I fudged it. Let's go back. Yeah, Fallout Shelter is a very... I hate you. I don't hate you. I'm very happy that you work as good as you do. A little frustrated, that's all. Okay, just a little frustrated. Did that do it? That's it. This one. Okay. It's a wacky. It's just like a little basic mobile game. It's probably quite big by now. It's a mobile game. They're not gonna do too much work on it, but it's based on the Fallout universe, mobile game, and I really enjoyed it to a degree. And it was also an H game, a big crazy hentai game I played on Nutaku. That was basically like a parody of it. But the concept anyway, I don't think it was specifically about like a Fallout parody. Anyway, that game kind of inspired me to do like a Fallout Shelter type game that had slightly more involved interaction with the actual people, you know? because that's something that Fallout Shelter, like, you do it to a degree, but it's not really, Anyway, obviously the H game, it really did, but, because it was about mostly achieving, perverse goals. It wasn't even about, it was mostly about getting you to spend money on it, so, a lot of waiting, a lot of, paywalls, a lot of limitations, things like that kept you from actually enjoying the actual gameplay, which I wanted to do, because I'm a weirdo like that. But, point being, it gave me some inspiration to do a version that had some slightly bigger, character interaction, so... Alright, that's how that works. Yeah, see, there we go. Alright, free power bomba. Power bomba. So if I open this back up, can I go back through? Or is it just going to be a one-way thing? It's going to be a one-way thing. I'm not doing that. Alright. The goal is to get down to Elon. Down, 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 down the Witch's Road. Ooh, there's a missile there. Down, down, down you go. Down, what's this? Ammo recharge. Yeah, just down, down, down. Down you go. Down the Witch's Road. Shelters like, there's also a game called Tiny Tower from a million years ago that I really liked. Well, not even Tiny Tower. Not till that by. Oh gosh. Can't see nothing. Everything exploded. Tiny Death Star. Tiny Death Star was the maybe a mod, maybe a re-release. I don't know. This is back in the day. No, it was on phones. It was a legitimate release. They just got licensed somehow. It was based on Star Wars, obviously, and it was like a version of Tiny Tower where you ran a Death Star with a bunch of different floors in it with different things. So that's kind of the premise of... That's a bill collector. I'm not even sure. I mean, I'm a little sure, but... I'm a little stitious, but I'm not superstitious. I'm recording a video right now. Stop vibrating my camera. That might be my kid's school. I think that could also be my kid's school. Anyway, so the way Shelter works is you're running... Like, I made this story about my father. Well, it's not even about my father, but it was in the name of my father. During 2020, because that's when he passed away. Anyway, it's called Walter, and it's about space. Earth is part of space, so I did do an Earth part of space. Earth part of the Walter universe. I put Shelter in it, so the Shelter is just like a thing that's going on Earth while the rest of the world is kind of going through some trouble, because I was not in a great headspace when I created the Walter universe. Like it was more of an exercise in exercise than an exercise in any sort of... It'd be crazy if the audio was wrong, but it's not. Okay. But it's not. Okay. Anyway, when it came time to make Shelter, it was more about, like, the niceness, because the idea was, like, the Shelter was the one safe haven, while everything bad was going on. We were still, like, humans were still getting down in the Shelter. We were still going to survive in the Shelter. And so the game was kind of an exploration of, like, because most of these stories, and how I design everything as a story, these, it's like, how did they fall apart? Or, like, what happened if, like, some insanely terrible thing became an element, like, got involved. I personally have never really seen an actual story-driven kind of thing like in this environment where it didn't go crazy, you know, where a bunch of people got put together in a vault type situation and it was just okay. Like, I'm sure that's the premise of something, you know, there's definitely got to be a game, something to that effect, but even things like Chrono Trigger. For real? Blow it all up. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's gonna be a crossfire bomba, but I guess not. Alright. Like everything I can! Ignition. This is the remix edition of this on that. Go! Anyway, so I wanted to do a nice one. So then it was like, well, how does that become gameplay, right? Because that's like the reason you don't do a story like that is because it's probably not very interesting. People surviving, yeah. But I tackled it, I got it. And so what the game wound up being is, and again, you can download it. It's in the description. Just download it if any of this sounds interesting. You want to see what it is. You know, you run the shelter. Yeah, that was my kid's school. That's closed again? God damn. I mean, I get it. Things are horrible, especially for kids right now. But no, I see what I'm after. Just being me. The Serbian double bluff. I don't need to censor that. It's a Cartmanism. Serbian Jew double bluff. Cartmanism. Okay. I see how y'all want to be. Storm missile! Whoa. Excuse me. Excuse me. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Ah. I hate you. I hate you. Okay. 75%. Beautiful. Is this the last one? No, that's the thing I got. It's like a way out. It's like a recharging station. So where do you think the last thing is? I'm gonna say up there. That's a boss room though. So people show up at the Fallout shelter, and, you know, then while they're there, things happening in my eye that I hate. You know, you get the basics of having to feed them and take care of them and stuff, because, you know, it's that kind of game, but also, that's how I got up there, right? And I didn't see anything else in there. That means it's kind of weird, because it keeps convincing me that there's extra noises in my house, and I'm sorry that I've lost the use of my eye all of a sudden, but... Well, if that's closed, we should open it. And this insists there's a secret here, so that's where we're going. Where are we? Because this game is so nice about telling you where secrets are. Thank you kindly, developers. You have changed the game. There's no way out that way, you know that. It is... I understand its gameplay, but I would really like it if the super bombs exploded faster. Oops, I forgot what I was doing. Up my energy. My energy's good. You make rooms! The thing has a bunch of different rooms, and each room has different gameplay. So, like, there's one where you can craft things, there's one where you can, like, cook things, you know, it's a lot. Because I was doing a thing... Have you ever heard of a Mr. Game & Watch? You know, if you ever heard of whatever that is? It's that kind of idea. It's the old school, found you. Found you! And press your button. Ignite, ignite, ignite. Oh, speed booster? That's an interesting prospect. Interesting. Did I miss it? No, it's just down there. Am I tripping? Because I hit it was... Well, maybe it's this. Nope. Can you hold the charge that long? How long can you hold the charge? Pretty long. Okay. Just gotta be good. Right. And that's Elon. Oh my god. 100% death proof. So now we go through the things that said it was the blocks. We can go through the pill shooter. Pill shooter? Morph ball shooter. Anyway, the 100% man, 100%. No need to even look. No need to even look. Just get out. Another shooter down there. I bet. No, I'm in this. Oh no, I can't get in it. Oh no, I can't get in it. There's one way. You happy with the way that ended up for all of us? No, I'm not either. Would that be faster? No. Playing Metroid, the fastest route is always a direct route. Sorry. I'll kill you! Anyway, it was kind of born out of my hatred for Minecraft, so a lot of the game is like, you know, just like finding unique combinations, the way things work with yourself in the world, so you can like make, oh god, I didn't see it up there. You can make trampolines if you play, you know, like if you mix the things. The original, the alpha is out, the alpha version, if you even called it the alpha. I ain't gonna lie, it's rough around the edges. I also didn't know the engine too good, so it's got a lot of flaws, which is why I don't talk about it too much and I haven't recorded any more footage of it. But that is coming soon. Because the version that I'll be releasing next will be the beta. That'll be the next time I put it out. And that version should have like save games and like I should have the design of the rooms and some of the other things worked out. Like I want to have storylines in to where the guests will come in and they'll have like a story that you can progress through for each one if you know, put them through the rigors, because they're all going to have like a favorite room and like favorite items and things, goods. Again, it's all kind of tied to my Walter universe, because Walter was going to be both a book, it's going to be a book, and it was going to be a video game called Walter like a million years ago. Alright, so that's flashing. Let's just go to the flashing real fast, and then after the flashing, Dayron's 35. Day Run, Cat, which Ferenia is 14. We gotta go to Ferenia. I think that's the cold place. So, fastest way to Ferenia is up and to the right, which will take us by 2 secret rooms. Pew! RB secrets, RB secrets, RB secrets. Secrets? Secrets! That's why that door is there. What do you want me to do, Debs? Well, it's secrets on this side, too. This is the crazy thing that you can only go one way on. Right. You are also saying secrets. What do you say? What say you about secrets? In there, in the wall there. Does it have something to do with that thing? It might have something to do with that thing. Very well, you win this round. I don't know what all that is, though. That flippy dippy thing. I'm not crazy about it. Alright, we're going to Ferenia. Up and to the right. Yeah, it's gonna be a hoot when it's done. And it should be done soon. It's what I'm working on right now. I mean that and Fighter Base. Fighter Base is a non-stop slug. CFC is kind of on the back burner. There's details for all these products in my... Oh my god. In the details, you know, down in the description below. Catch up with me, truewarriors.net. A couple other sites I frequent hang out on, most of them mine. Teleporter green. There's nothing I can do about that. That's crazy. Can I get through this? Yeah, I can do that. Oh, okay. Never open those up. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, and then... Ferenia! We go! We go. We ride. I still don't want to go to bed. You could shoot another episode. My butt hurts, though. Does hurt. You should lay down and go to bed. You can play this tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream. I can't stream. Maybe I'll stream. So what else? What else do we got? What else do we got to play? I don't know. Anyway, Shelter, right? Shelter. Description. Game's coming soon. I'm working on it. Shoutouts to you for watching. We're gonna go a little further. We're gonna go a little further. I don't want to stop yet. We'll give it 8 more minutes. 8 more real life minutes. I don't know how many recorded minutes, because maybe nothing interesting happened. Alright, let's look for the glowing. glowing everywhere. Let's go find some secrets. Oh, it's a storm door. Definitely ain't open that storm door. Secrets. I got a secret. No, you did. Nothing up here. Nothing valuable. You sure? That seems crazy. Whatever. Not pressing the right button, silly. This has already been done, silly. Understood. Giga nuke. Man, it's one way. Crossfire bomba. Oh, it's like that. Y'all gonna do me like that? Alright. Alright. Oh, it's like that. It's like a whole nother thing you gotta figure out. Come on now, don't be like that. There we go. 115. Dead. And come to this world. I don't know, just keep playing maybe like 1 hour. Maybe if it's done. Almost like fate wants me to. I get it. But I don't know any of the buttons. I understand perfectly what I must do, but I don't know any of the buttons. Life. Oh god. Think this fresh heck is. Perhaps. Nope. Oh, I don't have killing me. Stop down here. Wrap this up. It's gonna be a long night now. Go ram it. Come on, give me a save. Give me a save. Now is not the time to be stingy with your saves. This looks like part of the thing. Is it? No, I don't want to. What the heck? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? It's supposed to be my friend. It's supposed to be my brother. Yeah, I don't know about that. I just don't know. Figure that out next time. Well, out of time. Where's the nearest save room? Oh my god, the net was so far away. What's that? Do you not see I'm in the middle of something here? Very much just annihilating the entire universe with my very small base. This should save, right? Okay, so now I can fast travel. Beautiful. No, I can't. Yes, I can. How's this working exactly? I don't know. Shout out to you for watching. Flippity floppity floop.